Yes, if you like K. Ali's Eat a Juicy Apple, then you will like Esraa by Lattafa. Hello you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. What is up? My name is Dia. Nice of you to join us for today's video. Okay, so for today's video, I have to say that I am very excited because I have been looking forward to doing this particular video. Today I'm going to be talking about my Middle Eastern perfume oil collection, and I have quite a few here. And what I'm going to be doing is, in addition to reviewing these perfume oils, I'm going to be telling you guys whether I think you should skip on them or buy them, because some of them, they're a little, well, we'll get into that. But if this sounds like something you might be interested in, please definitely stick around and keep on watching. I have to admit that for some of these perfume oils in my collection, one of the reasons why I bought them is because of their bottles. Like I was so intrigued. Like I loved the shape of the bottles that I bought them. And this one, the very first one we're gonna talk about, is one such perfume oil, and this is called Fawaha and it's by Afnan. Look at the, it's such, it's so beautiful. I think it's shaped like a pineapple. And it came in this case. I got mine from Marshall's, and I've been seeing this there like a lot. So it came in this container, and this is what that looks like in the box. Now this, before I bought it, I did go online. Now I love the shape, but I went online to go look for like the scent note to see if I would like it, and I found the scent note to be very interesting. There was a mixture of fruits and florals and musk, but that does not really, it doesn't really describe, well, what I'm smelling from this perfume oil does not really correspond to the notes that I was seeing. This is a floral scent. It is a floral scent. It's sweet, but in like a bent sugary kind of way, and it's earthy and it's kind of woody. You know when rain falls here and it hits the ground, the smell that comes out from the ground, it kind of has like that smell to it. It's very, very interesting. And this perfume oil, yeah, is very sharp, like it's very strong. And the few times that I tested this particular oil out like on my wrist, it was very hard to come off, and it really stuck to my skin. It's rather unfortunate that I personally don't find this particular perfume oil to be very wearable. It's an interesting scent. I like the earthiness to it. I like that, you know, ground scent after the rain type smell to it. But it's I don't know whether it's like the fruity or the floral depth that I'm not. I think it's maybe the earthy and the woodiness to it that I'm not, you know, particularly a fan of. It's just interesting. It's interesting, and I've seen this a lot at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. And I would just say this is not a safe blind buy. I would actually recommend skipping out on this one. It is a pretty strong scent, and it has like a character, and I feel like you really have to be someone who likes very woody, earthy, floral, sharp floral scent. Just think about that combo, and if that sounds like something you might like, then I'll say go for it, I guess. But if not, honestly, if you prefer something that is more sweet, or you like things that are more like perfume scents that are more like floral, skip this one. Skip this one. Yeah, but for me personally, I don't find it wearable, but I'm still gonna keep it because I really like the bottle. The bottle is so cute. And I want to see if this changes over time, because when I first got this particular perfume oil, I was getting those floral notes, but it wasn't particularly sweet. You know, that floral, earthy, woody combination, I was getting that, but the floral, it wasn't really sweet. But over time, it started to get sweeter and sweeter. So maybe after some time, this is gonna get even more sweet. I don't know. But for now, this one, in my humble opinion, skip it. All right, the next oil we're going to be talking about is also by Afnan, and this is called Adwaa Al Sharq. And oh my god, the bottle is so beautiful. The bottle is beautiful. This is another perfume oil that I've been curious about for some time, like, because again, whenever I would go to Marshall's, I would see it there. And I have looked up the scent note to this particular oil, and I thought the scent notes were very interesting, and I did want to know what this will smell like. The simplest way that I can describe the scent here is kind of like a mixture of Baccarat Rouge DNA plus some soft spices, and oud. It's a very interesting scent. It's very interesting. Um, I have come across like a few because I went on Fragrantica because I was very curious. I wanted to know what people thought about this scent, like what they thought about this particular scent, and some of the reviews led me to believe that this would be like a sharp, strong fragrance, but it's surprisingly soft. I wouldn't necessarily, well, not soft, soft, but it's surprisingly soft, not necessarily faint because you definitely smell the scent, but it was a little softer than I was expecting because of some of the reviews that I saw. But this is I don't know. If you don't enjoy the Baccarat Rouge DNA and you're not particularly a fan of like oud type scent profiles, something tells me there's a high chance that you might not like this one. Personally, I would say skip it as well, simply because I don't know, I feel like it's a fragrance that it's not a crowd pleaser, and I just feel like you have to be into certain kinds of scents to really enjoy this one. I've come across a few reviews where people said this smelled amazing. I don't agree with that. I don't yeah. I personally wouldn't say it smells amazing because it does not. It smells good. It smells good if you enjoy certain kind of scents. Again, if you enjoy warm, ambery, saffrony, um, woody, spicy type scents, I think you'll like this one. I think the scent would do very well during like the fall or winter, like during the really colder weather. But I think it's soft enough that you can get away with wearing it during the spring or even summer, depending on how much you put on. But personally, for now, I would say skip this one. It's not a save by and buy in my opinion, and yeah, it's yeah, but a bottle is so pretty. The next one we're going to be talking about is Layali Rouge, and this is by Swiss Arabian. And this fragrance, this perfume oil, once upon a time went so viral on the internet. And I have to say, oh, this smells good. This smells really good. It's very sweet. It's very sweet. It's very fruity. It's juicy. It smells like very ripened fruits, like mango or like pineapple. I don't know that I particularly pick up on fluorescent notes in here. Maybe small, like very light fluorescent notes, but honestly at the core this is a very sweet, juicy, very juicy, ripened fruits perfume oil. Is nice, but this particular oil, yeah, in the total dry down on my skin at least, I pick up this scent that reminds me of like the peels of like banana. It has like this smell that is like almost bitter. I don't know how to put it into words, or just like the peels of fruits, but I think of banana. I don't know why. I don't know why I think of banana. But more specifically that it has like the smell in the depth that I don't particularly like. Yeah, and there's also peach in here. I'm not the biggest fan of peach. I would say that I don't like outright pick like different shade, like what do I want to say? I want to say that I don't immediately pick out the peach scent note. It doesn't stand out to me. But maybe it is doing something in the background of the perfume oil that I don't particularly like. But yeah, this is very good for like summer or even spring, or if you just like fruity, juicy perfume oils. If you enjoy that kind of scent, I think that you will most likely like this one. For this one, I wouldn't particularly say skip or buy. I feel like it's a 50-50. If you enjoy these kinds of scent profiles, I think that you might like it, and I think that it's a really nice scent for summer. It's really beautiful. But to me, this is one of the scents that I feel was definitely overhyped. This is definitely one of those scents that I feel was overhyped on the internet. It's not a bad scent. It was just overhyped, and honestly, personally, I feel like you can get better oils than this one. And also, it's not long lasting. Like, I've tried this on my hands, like on my body a few times, and the scents went away pretty quickly. So Yeah, so for this one, it's a 50-50. If you enjoy the scent profile, I think it'll be worth buying. But also, if you skip this, I don't think you'll be missing out on anything in particular, if that makes sense. So yeah, 50-50. This next one, I think you can get in place of Layali Rouge. Now this is Esraa by Lattafa, and guys, look at the bottle. I think this is like a bulb, like a light bulb, because look at the head. You can screw it in there. It's really nice. I like this particular collection because all the bottles are beautiful. Apart from that, this is another, oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is another sweet, sweet, juicy, fruity scent. I think there are florals in here, but personally, I don't particularly pick up on any florals. I really pick up on those like very juicy, juicy fruits. Juicy fruits. Now, the difference between Esraa and Layali Rouge, not that they are comparable in any way, but the differences that I pick up in here is that in here, like, it's also like a juicy fruity scent, but I get more of like those ripened mango and pineapples. But in here, what I pick up is more of like a fruity juicy scent, but like very sweet citruses. I know there's black currant in here, there's apple as well. I don't remember. I think there's, are there berries in here? There are probably berries in here as well. So it's like, it's a sweet, juicy, nectary, like almost slightly, no, not even slightly, sweet, nectary, like sticky, sweet, juicy fruits. But think citruses, like very sweet, sweet citruses, not tart at all, just very sweet citruses. It's really nice. It's really, really nice. Yeah, and this one, I've noticed that the more it, oh, it's so sugary, it's so sweet. For this one, I've noticed that when it's drying on my skin, the more that I get like that sticky nectariness to it, like that sticky sweet nectariness to it, and there's something else in the background that I don't particularly like, but it's not so much that it turns me off from the fragrance. It's also a really nice fragrance for summer and spring, but more so for summer because it's so juicy. Now, between these two, which are both juicy fragrances for summer, I would say go in for Esrar because Esra, because this is juicy, is sweet, it's just, and it's longer lasting. I think it stays on the skin a little longer than Layali Rouge. But this one, I don't know, maybe the performance would change the longer that I have the oil, but this one I would say that it's also not very long lasting, for a perfume oil, but it definitely does stay longer on the skin than Layali Rouge. I would say that for sure. But yeah, this is another nice perfume oil. It's really, really nice. This one I would say buy it if you're looking for a sweet, nectary, juicy, citruses perfume oil. What am I even saying? Now, when I was doing my research on this particular oil, yeah, I wanted to know what perfume it is inspired by. And I think the first one I came across, I think on the internet, I found that it was apparently inspired by Lancome's Idol, and I was like, no, this has to be a mistake because I have that one and this smells nothing like it. But just today, I googled it again. I've seen someone kind of compare this to Kayali's Juicy Eden Apple. Is that the name? Juicy Eden Apple, I think so. And I think that might be like a closer match to Esraa than Lancome's Idol, because I have that one again. It smells nothing like it. That might actually be, I have the sample of that. Hold on, I have a sample of Kayali's Juicy Eden Apple. Let me, hold on. Yeah, I have, this is my, oh, it's not picking up on camera. Yeah, but this is my sample of Kayali's Eden Juicy Apple. Okay, I have nothing here. I'm gonna spray it on this side. Oh, oh. Ooh. Oh yeah. That was, Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh yes. Yes. If you like K. Ali's Eden Juicy Apple, then you will like Esraa by Lattafa. This, yes. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. I am still in so much disbelief that I keep applying the oils and spraying the perfume to like make sure that I'm smelling right. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They smell very similar, like they have a very, very similar scent profile. And I don't know if Lattafa actually intended to like take inspiration from Kayali's Eden like juicy apple, but they smell very, very, very similar, except that Lattafa's version is sweeter. Like is they're both juicy, but Lattafa's version is sweeter. Like there's a little bit more sweetness in here than the juicy apple. But aside that, these smell very, very similar, and I am just so yeah. This is more fruity. It's more fruity, juicy. Oh, I get more berries, like almost tart berries. Sweet, it's sweet, it's sweet, it's juicy. But in here, this truly, if they were inspired by, I'm just blown away. I'm just so shocked because I don't know what I was expecting, but I was not expecting them to smell. Wow. I, I could be wrong. I've not seen people talk about this being an inspiration of Kiali's fragrance, but smelling them side to side, oh my god, they smell so similar. Again, except that this is sweeter. This has a lot more sweetness to it, almost sticky sweet, sticky nectary sweet, while Kayali's is more juicy fruity, if that makes sense. But this is also juicy fruity, it just has like that sticky sweetness to it. Yeah, I'm gonna let's move on to the next one. I'm just so blown away because I was not, wow, I was not expecting that. All right, moving on to the next one. And this one I spoke about very recently. This is called Zabarjad by Afnan. And this is such a pretty, pretty scent. This is a floral, I'll say a floral fruity scent. To me personally, it's a little bit more floral than fruity, but it's sweet. It's so sweet. It's so, so sweet, and it's like a fragrance that has like an ambery woodiness to it. There's something that grounds the scent, and I think it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It almost has like this green freshness to it, very slightly soapy, very slightly. Oh, but that is so nice. This particular fragrance, yeah, this oil, when I apply it on my pulse areas, I am just surprised by how this actually, like, it projects and it lasts. It projects and it lasts. Is beautiful. Now, when I was doing a little bit of research on this one, apparently this is very close to Alien's eau de toilette, not the eau de parfum, the eau de toilette. So if you like that particular DNA, if you like that particular scent, there's a high chance that you like this one. This one, in my very humble opinion, buy it. Buy it, because to me this is a safe enough blind buy that even if you buy the fragrance and you don't like it, I don't think that you will find this completely unwearable, unless of course you just simply don't enjoy the scent at all. But this in my opinion is a safe enough blind buy that you wouldn't be throwing your money away. And I also got this from Marshalls, and this was like $15 if I'm not mistaken, so this was very affordable. And that packaging is so pretty. I'm telling you, the packaging definitely contributed to my buying some of these perfume oils. I'm not even going to lie about that. But this is so beautiful. I loved to layer this with my Mystic Bouquet by Afnan, and they just pair so nicely together. But my Mystic Bouquet, I've used that up, so you know that's done. But yes, this one, yeah, absolutely buy it. Now this next one I've spoken on my channel before. This is Musk Abiyad, and listen, buy it, buy it. If you like musk fragrances, if you like those soapy clean type fragrances, absolutely buy this one. This is so nice. It's sweet, it has like some floral notes to it, it's clean, ever so slightly powdery. Now this particular scent, like this oil, the reason why I like it so much, it's strong. It's surprisingly strong, huh? It latches onto my skin, and it's long lasting, and it projects. Now there are a few times where I've worn this scent, and it felt like the smell changes each time. Sometimes it's more clean, sometimes it's like more floral, sometimes it's sweeter, and I like that. It's like I'm getting different types of fragrances in one. But it's really nice. It's really nice. It's a very beautiful musk fragrance, and this is actually my second bottle. The first one that I got, I think I got that maybe 2 years ago, and then I used that up, and I found this at Marshall's, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get it because it was very affordable. And so I went ahead and I bought this, and that bottle is also very pretty, so that's a plus for me. So yeah, Musk Abiyad, totally, absolutely. If you like clean scents, or like you like the combination of like clean, floral, musky, soapy type scents, absolutely get this one. Get this one. Now we're down to our last two, and these two oils are from, they're in the same collection as Esraa, and it's the Attar collection by Lattafa. So we have here Amoura. I don't, oh, yeah, we have Amoura, and this is what that looks like. And we have Maitha. This is, oh goodness, Maitha, listen, these two, and even with Esraa, the bottles, they're just so beautiful. But let me not get ahead of myself. Let's start with Amoura. Let's talk about Amoura. And Amoura, this is such a beautiful gourmand scent. It's sweet and nutty. If you like Sol de Janeiro, the 62, if you like that scent, there's just a high chance that you're gonna like this one, because apparently this is inspired by Sol de Janeiro, the 62 version. In here, this just smells like a smooth, like a creamy, sweet, well, not outright creamy, but it's a very velvety type scent. Very smooth, sweet, velvety, nutty smell. That's predominantly what I get from this particular oil. Now I looked at the notes, and I saw notes of orange, coconut, and jasmine. I'll be very honest, I cannot say that I pick up on those scent notes in this particular oil. This, however, smells so much like the Cheirosa 62. So if you like that one, I can promise you that you're gonna like this one, because this is such a sweet, smooth, nutty smell. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. It's just so nice. What more can I say? And this is gonna last for a while, and the bottle is also very beautiful. Even the presentations that these oils came in, I thought they were very, very beautiful. I still have the packages, but I just feel a little bit lazy to go find them now, so we're just gonna leave that for another time. But let's talk about the last one. And the last one, this is Maitha. And a few people have said that this, well, some people say that this is inspired by Bianco Latte. Others have said this is inspired by Escapade Gourmand. Now, I haven't smelled any of them, but I have tried a few, I think about 4 inspired fragrances of Bianco Latte. And they all have this profile, this powdery lactonicness to them that Maitha, in my opinion, does not have. So I am more inclined to say that this probably smells a lot more like Escape Gourmand, but I haven't smelled that one, so I don't know. This one, however, to me, this smells like sweet caramel vanilla. It smells like a very sweet vanilla rice caramel. Is sweet. This sugariness in the depth. Is a sweet oil. This is such a gourmand scent. It's a sweet caramel vanilla scent. I don't like. It smells so nice. It smells so nice. Before I bought this, because it got to a point whenever I'll look search for this, because for a while you could only get it on the TikTok shop. But it got to a point where when I was search for this particular oil, I couldn't find it, and I thought that was weird. And then I heard that apparently Lattafa has discontinued the scent, so I was very excited when I found this at my local Burlington, because I was like, you're coming home with me. I didn't waste any time, but I also wanted it because of the packaging. It's really beautiful, but the oil itself smells really good. This is a very gourmand scent. It's sweet caramel and vanilla. Honestly, those are the main things that I get from it. I'm sure that there are other scent notes in there. I cannot tell you for sure that I pick up on those. What this smells like to me, a sweet caramel vanilla perfume oil. So when I was looking up information on this particular perfume oil, some of the reviews that I came across said that this particular oil is faint, that they couldn't smell it, and I thought that was very interesting, because this oil to me is not faint. Like, I can actually smell it. The scent actually stands out, and it projects slightly. It's not a very strong like scent, but it's not faint. Like, I can smell it. Yeah, I can smell it. Oh, it almost has like this warm, almost light, like woodiness to it. I could be wrong about that. Oh, that is so nice. That is so nice. But yes, these two, buy them. Now let's do a very quick rundown of the oils that I think you should skip and the oils that I think you should get. Skip. This is more for like a 50-50. You can skip or you can buy, but honestly, it's entirely up to you. Buy. Absolutely. Buy. Absolutely. Buy. Buy. Absolutely. These two, oh my god, yes. And that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section if you have tried any of these scents. Which ones did you like, which ones did you not like, and why? I'm very curious to know. Has anyone tried this particular perfume oil? What do you think about it? These two, actually, I'm very curious to know what other people think about them, because they're very interesting fragrances. I would say I would definitely monitor them and see how they change over time, but for now, these two, I really do think they should be skipped. But yes, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you all so much, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye.